Welcome back to the Xtalgic YouTube channel. I'm Xtalgic. This is my good friend Rob. I met him a few years ago on a rally, Crown Rally, and they had a badass Gladiator that had a Hellcat engine in it. Rob and I have done a few projects in the past, and today we are actually reviewing it. Well, we're here to film a Demon Swapped Gladiator because they just did that, so stay tuned for that video if it's not already up. But we're in his personal Gladiator that he very kindly offered for me to review it. So today, little spoiler, I actually drove my first Gladiator earlier today, and it wasn't this one, it was actually the Demon Swapped Gladiator. So I'm a little spoiled because my first ever experience with a Gladiator had a Demon engine in it, but oh man. Rob co-owns a shop that does builds much like this one. They do up Broncos, they do up Gladiators. Their company is called JFB Offroad. They do some spectacular shit, and it's not like showy. They're very functional builds. The Hellcat Gladiator that they built, they've rallied. And they just rallied the Demon Gladiator, and it did quite well. Yeah, and we went up Pikes Peak. We had our team, America's Most Wanted there, dropping different tunes in, so at different elevations, so you don't get to do that testing very often, so we took advantage of that. So I would say, honestly, like in the country, I don't think any Hellcat Gladiator, Demon Gladiator has ever been tried and true and like rigorously tested as much as these guys have. So I'm quite excited. This is kind of the entry-level package that you guys offer. So you want to talk a little bit about your personal vehicle, what's in it? So this is just a base Mojave. What naturally comes with it is a 3.6 six-cylinder Dana 44s with a max tow. So it can tow up to 7,000 pounds, let's say. So what we did is we put a 4-inch lift on it, kept the stock shocks, which are Fox shocks with reservoirs, you know, in itself are phenomenal. So we've switched out the suspensions a couple times, just trying them out on the Mojave. Our next step is to put a 392. So that's you could do a 5.7, but we typically, for a few extra dollars, you can get the 6.4, 392, 505 horse Hemi put in it. You take that Hemi with the TRX transmission. It's the same one we roll with our Hellcats and the Demons, bulletproof for a 392. Everything else is pretty much the same. The Demon does have a different steering, but it's with those 40s. It has a newer hydraulic steering package. Whereas if you're rock climbing with it, you could literally take one finger and turn the wheel. Where this one, you're gonna crank a little bit. Yeah, and I will say, like just driving this thing, like I can't see. And I'm probably gonna piss a lot of Jeep guys off here. I honestly don't think the 3.6 would like be enough. Like this, and I know these come with V8s now, right? Or the Wranglers. Okay, so the Gladiators still don't have that option. I can't honestly see something like this with 37s on it, this big, this heavy, this high off the ground with a V6. So everything else is stock aside from the motor and the trans, which you said is a TRX trans, which is very good. What comes in here with the 3.6s, the trans? You know, it's an 8-speed, so that does help out immensely when you're towing. That does help, but once you lift it and throw 37s on it, you never see 8th gear. That's a big complaint. So you'll probably have to re-gear it to a 488 or something along those lines, and that way you get your functionality, you get some a better miles per gallon, and a little better towing in the capacity in that realm. I do tow the side-by-side, the Razor, which is a 4-seater, and it doesn't have a problem. The 3.6, feel it back there, but it didn't have a problem pulling it. This thing doesn't even feel it back there. You feel like it's not even back there, right? Yeah. So towing capabilities immensely improved. Drivability-wise, like you daily this thing. Yeah. It's got plenty of power, and it sounds great. It sounds so good. Like, that is one of the perks of it. May not pick up and move like the Demon, but it does rip. Yeah, like, it sounds like it'll go a lot faster than it should. The experience is like definitely better. It literally does put you back in the seat. Like, wow, I'm just gonna gun it. Like it does kick back, and that's probably it kicking down, the TRX trans kicking down as well. But like, it's got torque, it's got the sound. Like, this is like a proper off-road daily like package, and it being like the entry level, you can just bring JFB, your Mojave or your Rubicon, right?
Yeah, it is an undertaking of doing so. And people want, when they buy a Jeep, they're not looking for like, I need to, you know, to go super fast or whatever.
Right, right.
But they do like that torque. They want that torque going up a rock. As a 392, no one's looking to do you know, 120, 130 miles an hour.
Right, right.
You're looking for that just low torque. Let's get it. Let's go. But I did it because at 80 miles an hour on the highway, I felt like it just didn't have enough for me to pass somebody, or if I was getting past and I didn't want to, I wanted to be able to get up and go,
yeah,
and keep up with traffic. So this is a great everyday, even in the city. You know, we go to the Hawks Gate and this is what we take. Unlike the Hellcat and Demon, you know, you can daily drive that, but if you're in traffic or anything of that nature, it wants to go always.
Yeah. And it's probably not the best on gas. What is it comparative to the 3.6, the 6.4? Like, in this application, is it about?
Some people can get 17
wow,
with the 3.6.
Oh, the 3.6.
Yes, yes. So this is right around 13.
Okay.
So
not a substantial drop in MPG. I mean, if you're buying these things and doing that, regardless, you don't really give a shit.
Yeah. They say you measure what, miles per smile or something?
Yeah,
like
miles per gallon.
Yeah, miles per gallon, whatever. So I do enjoy driving it. I think it's something that anybody who owns a truck still likes to go fast a little bit. Most truck guys are always asked to move and do things like that. When you own a Jeep, you come last on the list when you got a baby truck. Nobody's calling me to go move them.
Are these stock brakes, by the way?
They are stock brakes.
Not bad.
Not bad.
So 37s, I mean, ABS kicked in. That's kind of my signature, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's right. I was like, did we see something? I don't want to look and see if we just hit.
No. I can't wait to play that clip back. No, that's kind of a little niche in the reviews.
I should have known better. I saw the one with Tim.
How much does this car weigh, real quick?
It's about 4,450.
4,450. We're gonna slam on the brakes.
Oh, God Almighty.
Oh, good brakes.
Oh shit.
That's so funny. I mean, it stops like a Jeep. It's a big car,
yeah.
Heavy car. I mean, way more weight in the front, obviously, from the 6.4. It's worth it though, man. Like plenty of power.
We should have driven this first.
The first Gladiator I drove was a Hemi Swapped Gladiator. So like, this doesn't feel slow, but in comparison it does.
Yeah.
But like daily, I can't honestly, like the power, like it would get me in trouble. Like
sure.
Detailing the Demon. Like, this is a perfect medium for those guys that just want a little bit more power, a little more drivability, extra towing capacity. It's like quality of life in your daily driver. This is a great package. Is there anything else included in this? Is there like a special name?
No, so we call it the 505 package.
505 package.
So it's just kind of based off your horsepower.
You guys do 5.7s at all? Okay.
Yeah. The 5.7 is a great motor, but I think if you were to drop a 5.7 in a stock Jeep, it's probably perfect.
Okay.
Versus a lifted 37.
So it just makes sense if you're gonna go all out and swap. Somebody waving at us. Like, for example, I need to pass this guy in submerging lane easily. The trans is awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, and there's the tune has something to do with that. America's Most Wanted tune in this particular one.
Okay.
The Demon, it was a custom tune. Specific to that.
So like, somebody brings you their Mojave, their Rubicon, just wants this particular package, the entry level with the TRX trans, the lift, the tires, and obviously the 6.4 Hemi. What would that run them?
So hypothetically, you don't have a Jeep at all.
Okay.
The base price will get you a Jeep. 6.4 starts at 75.
So you'll actually source a Jeep for?
We'll source a Jeep.
Okay.
We'll order it, color, everything that you want with it. And starts at 75. We can turn around a Hemi swap in about a week. It takes 2 weeks to get all the parts. We'll order the Jeep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we've got it down.
That's good. That's awesome.
Because you take the whole body off, take the 3.6 out. Monday we decided to build the Demon 10 days before the rally. We found out all the parts are available. We bought the Jeep on a Tuesday. Wednesday we traveled up to Detroit, got the motor and the kit, came back, lifted the motor out on Friday, new motor in on Saturday, did all the electrical on Sunday. On Monday it was driving, took it to get wheels, tires aligned, tuned it on Tuesday, and then it was shipped out on Wednesday to Denver for the rally. And
then rallied the crap out of it.
We drove it 2,000 miles.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
How reliable was it?
It was great. No, we went up Pikes Peak and we dropped different tunes in it just to try them out.
Just for R&D purposes, right?
Yeah. The Demon also has the 1-ton axle, so that's another upgrade. If you're going with a Hellcat or a Demon, you get the Dana 60s.
Obviously, because the torque you can't handle, yeah.
Yes. So those are things that really sets the Hellcats, Demons, and Elephants apart. Running usually 40s, Dana 60 axles, bigger brakes, Willwood brakes.
So 70, you said 70,000?
75.
75,000 all in labor, including a Gladiator and this base model.
Correct.
Entry-level kind of package. And they can obviously build off of this.
Yeah.
They can add, you know.
So you'll go with, if you want a 4-inch lift, this has a long arm suspension on it, beefier track bar system for the bigger tires. So things like that, you know, they do add up a little bit, but I mean, all in probably 85
for a solid off-roader daily.
Yes,
double
daily. You can double it up. You can drive this to the Badlands, let's say, and wheel it all day and drive it home.
So if somebody already has a Gladiator, looking to improve it a little bit with the power and the trans and a lift, like entry level like this, if they gave you
their Jeep,
Gladiator,
it's
how much? 35K to get this package. Like, they should have come like this from Jeep, dude. Like, it really should have.
So they started doing that, right? They started putting the 392 into the Wranglers.
Yeah.
And we've had a couple at our shop where they wanted them lifted and a new set of tires and whatever, what have you. And just, they wheel them, which is great, but it was $90,000.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
So because between the dealers and all these other things in the market the way it is, I mean, you're spending 90 G's on a Wrangler and this comes with a 3-year warranty. America's Most Wanted and JFB will warranty the motor and trans and everything for 3 years.
Damn. They build a Demon swapped Gladiator in 10 days.
10 days.
Then rally the shit out of it, passing these supercars that are on the side of the road. Like, I'm not sure, you know, it's a nice peace of mind that they have. They'll back up their work, but just a testament to their build quality. It's insane. They literally can build a car in 10 days and outlast and pass by supercars on a rally. It's insane, but I digress. If you have a Gladiator and you want a little more pep in your step, a better trans, some lift, better driving, daily driving capabilities, some towing, some better towing, like, hit these guys up, give them a call. They have build packages from every end of the spectrum, from high-end build to entry-level builds, much like this one. Give them a call. I'll leave a link in the description. Is there anything else you want to say?
No, I'm just surprised you liked it.
I love it. I'm not even a Jeep guy.
Right, yeah, because you're like that supercar, like, I want a Porsche. My Porsche is my thing.
My dream car.
Yeah, your dream car. And I'm like, man, I'm going to put this, Ellie's going to drive my car and like, this is a giant roller skate and it sucks.
It's so tame, like, just to even, like, it's so tame, dude.
It is.
Like, for 37s, it's fast. Like, it's fast. It's fast. But, like, also, like, I'm a big fan of off-road stuff. I don't know if you guys knew that. I've never really said that on the channel, but like, I'm more on the Bronco spectrum. It's probably not the best thing to say in a Jeep Gladiator review. But they also build Broncos. Like, everything Broncos, everything Jeep. Bring your off-road build to them. Give them a call. Link in the description. They do some awesome work. Rob's a really good friend of mine. Their quality of work is insane. I love JFB guys. They're literally like the stars of Crown Rally whenever we go. Their builds are insane every single year. So if you're interested, if you have a Jeep or a Bronco or anything off-roady, give them a call. And yeah, anything else before we sign off?
No, I think we're in good shape.
Should I do another brake test? No, I'm just kidding. All right, we'll see you guys in the next review. Hopefully I can get behind the wheel again of the Demon Gladiator.
Hey guys, it's Warwick. Gas Tachs Garage.
Garage, yeah.
Garage. Been doing some stuff around here. I sound Irish there for a minute.
I would daily this over the Demon, dude. Like it's too much. The Demon.
It's too much. Started up in the morning. It's like, oh, in the garage.
It's
the
so
neighbors
loud.
were like, what the fuck is going on out there?
And so if you're gonna go all out and swap, somebody waving at us. Is he excited or what? Oh, it's a she. I can't see. Ready?
Yeah. So she's not as fast as the. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's just that glitch right there. Don't worry about that glitch.
Okay. It's like brake. I was like, is it telling me it's applied or two brakes?